Hi Scorpios, I'm Nick. Happy December. I hope you guys are doing well. We're at the end of the year, almost at 2020. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not wearing red for you guys today. It started raining and there was thunder and it's like super cold, so I had to change. So I hope you don't mind that I'm like extra comfy and not matching with like my thumbnail, because some people like it seems to be a problem for them. I don't know why, but just wanted to throw that out there. So these are general messages, so it may not apply to every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. This does apply to both men and women, and I would suggest to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, because these are all aspects of who you are. You may resonate a little bit more with one or the other at times or gain additional insight. Okay, and then I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. It'll pretty much be like a part 2 where we will further clarify and discuss everything that's going on, okay? And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at NicLoves with 2 eyes. All right, so Scorpios, for December, while I was meditating on your energy, the image that I saw was of you walking, and it seems like someone was behind you or maybe someone you knew. It looked like it was like on a sidewalk somewhere. Maybe it looked like there was a bunch of shops like on the side, and you were walking forward, and for some reason you like turned your head back and you like winked. You winked at someone. I think you were winking at someone, because you're not just gonna turn and wink at nothing, you know? But it was like a very just like a flirty, like just lighthearted kind of wink. So that message to me, like maybe there's someone that you kind of fancy, that you kind of got your eyes on, or you're like, you know, just look at me, let me take the lead, and you're like looking back to see if they're paying attention or they're also looking at you, or just like trying to give them, like, acknowledge that you see them and you didn't just like walk by or forget about them or something. I don't know. It was very just like playful energy. Okay, so you know, obviously it's gonna mean different things for all of you. Maybe you just winked at someone, or someone winked at you, but I feel like this was you winking at someone. Okay, so it felt very flirty, it felt very playful, lighthearted, but yeah, I pictured you winking at someone. Okay, and then as your positive affirmation that you guys got today, what I channeled was, my heart is my strength and the source of my power. So you guys know the drill. I want you to say this out loud 3 times and we'll say it together. My heart is my strength and the source of my power. My heart is my strength and the source of my power. My heart is my strength and the source of my power. Okay, good job. So I really want you to say this out loud every day this week or this month. If you can, write it down somewhere on a piece of paper, on your phone, and say that a couple times a day, in the morning as you wake up and then at night before you go to bed. Because whenever you feel like nothing else is going right in your life, at least you know that your heart is still bumping, your heart is still beating, and it's alive, and that is your source of strength, your power. And whenever you feel weak, go back to your heart and feel your heart, and let that serve as a reminder that you are still here and that you are a lot stronger than maybe you think or than you currently feel right now. Okay, and then as your 3 natural gifts and strengths for December of 2019, your first one that came through was thick skin. So a lot of you are going to have really thick skin this month, and I don't mean like literally like your skin is thick. I mean like if someone tries to say something or say negative things about you or whatever, like I feel like it's not really going to affect you, because you've grown to have thick skin and you're not going to be as sensitive to, you know, nonsense or maybe people's opinions or critiques or anything like that. It's like your thick skin is like protecting you. It's kind of like how fur protects animals, keeps them warm, protects them from the sunlight and stuff. I feel like that's your protection. So you're not going to be fazed by any little thing, or even if someone says something small, it's not really going to affect you or get through to you. Okay, and then your second gift and strength, what came through, was bowling. I was like, bowling, what? You know, maybe some of you are really good at bowling, or you'll find that you're like super good at it, or maybe you play professionally, I don't know. But also to me, that's, you know how like when you bowl, the aim is to hit a, what do you call it, strike, right? To let all the pins down, whatever. I don't know, I don't bowl. So I feel like this month you're gonna have a target, right? And everything's lined up. And you're gonna find that you're actually gonna hit them all, and you're gonna achieve them all at the same time or around the same time. That's what I'm kind of feeling with this message. So it's like something that may feel kind of heavy and maybe not everyone can do, not everyone is good at. I feel like you are going to strike and hit them all and do really well at it. And something that may be not easy for everyone, I feel like you're going to be able to achieve. Okay, so maybe some of you have really strong arms, or you're good at bowling, or you're good with, I don't know, some kind of like athletic hobby or something, or sport. But I think this is more so like a goal or something you want to achieve, or that you're going to find that you're going to be really good at and achieve and hit like a full strike. Okay. And then your third natural gift and strength this month is your calmness during chaos, or at least appearing to be calm during chaos or during madness. If like, let's say work is crazy or something and everyone's going insane and going here and back and forth, it's like you remain in your energy, you remain calm, you don't let it affect you. So I feel like that's going to actually really serve you and help you out in your day-to-day life. And during this month, you know, when the holiday season comes around, people are like, you know, going crazy, in a rush and everything. I feel like you're going to be able to not let it get to you and still just be like super calm and take your time and not let the madness and chaos around you influence you. So that's really good. Okay, so these are going to be your 3 natural gifts and strengths that you can embrace and take full advantage of, and will help you like in your day-to-day life. Okay. And then in the extended, we're going to be looking at the 3 things you should be cautious of, or be more aware of, or take a second look at in this month. Okay. Okay, so Scorpios, I'm seeing that in the month of December, when it comes to your health, not really seeing any really big problems for you, although, you know, there are special cases. Maybe some of you are dealing with something. Overall, I feel like you're doing pretty well. Some of you could have a sensitivity to certain like spices or condiments in foods, but maybe you already know that, or you will like later find out. And some of you could also have like lower blood pressure, or be feeling kind of like sometimes you get kind of weak all of a sudden, and it could just be that maybe you need, I don't know, to have more sugar. You can eat like not like eat natural sugar though, like maybe a fruit or something that can kind of help you, kind of wake you up. I know that sometimes when I'm feeling like, I don't know, like a little boost of something, when I drink coconut water, it really does help me out. And I know my mom takes that to work, and she says it really helps her as well. So you can try having that. Some of you could also, your magnesium levels maybe a little bit low. Maybe you could intake a little bit more magnesium. And if you do find that you are getting kind of like a cold, or feeling like you're a little sickness coming on, try to incorporate more vitamin C, vitamin D into your diet. Also, this is like a little trick that I know my mom did as a kid too, and that I still do. When you feel like you're gonna get sick, eating like a raw piece of garlic clove, just a small clove, not like the whole piece of garlic. Eat it raw. You could down it with some water, or, you know, with some carrier oil, like coconut oil or something. That could really help you. And like within 15-20 minutes, you might start to feel a lot better. Also, those of you who may have like hearing or like ear pain, you can warm up the clove of garlic, like on fire a little bit, and then wrap it with cotton, and then just put it in your ear for a little bit. You'll start to feel some changes. Or I think you could sleep with it like that. I think you can, or just leave it for a little bit. I think it will really help you out. Okay, and then I'm seeing when it comes to like work, school, finances, I feel like there's gonna be some big decision that you need to make. But it's like you're gonna be kind of distracted at work, or you're gonna be feeling distracted because of this something that's on your mind. And again, I do feel like there was a message or something you were trying to get across, or have a conversation with someone, maybe for like, you know, initiate something, but I feel like you backtracked and decided not to do it. because maybe it wasn't the right time, or maybe you're like, no, I shouldn't say it that way because maybe something else came up. Or also it's like you were going to say something or going to reach out to someone, but you decided not to because you're trying to be better. You're trying not to go back to things. You're trying to only look forward. I'm seeing that, like, you know, with love and romances, because I feel like that's mainly going to be on your mind, or that's something that's going to be really highlighted and present in December. Some of you are really resonating with the number 6 this month. Maybe that's your life path number, or your birthday was on the 6th or something, but number 6 seems to be like your number this month. And it's a harmonious number. It's about reconnecting. It's about, you know, being in balance and peace and love. And I feel here some of you could be in a relationship already, or you're connecting with someone who feels like a soulmate. And you guys, it kind of feels like you guys were divinely guided. Maybe the way you guys met was very like unexpected, or by coincidence kind of, or felt like coincidence. I mean, like, it wasn't just a coincidence, and your bond is getting closer. It's feeling stronger than ever, and you're gonna have to make a big decision, or there's this decision that you're gonna have to make, probably in regards to you and this person. You can be connecting with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you could be connecting with a Gemini, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Virgo, or maybe another earth sign. But again, it could be any sign, you guys. But I feel here that there is some connection, deep connection. So you're gonna have to make a big decision this month. And I feel here like instead you're thinking more deeply and looking past just the superficial. Maybe when you were younger, or like, you know, in the past, you looked for people who were like physically appealing to you, or, you know, if they weren't your type, you just weren't going to talk to them. But I feel like now you're looking deeper. You're looking for someone who actually resonates with your soul, who you can have a deep conversation with. You're looking for other qualities about someone, not just like the things that were once important to you, I feel like are not as important. Maybe they're still important, but I feel like you're not looking at those things as much now. And you really want a stronger connection. You want to feel comfortable. You want someone who you can feel like it's safe to be vulnerable with, or safe for you to open yourself up. And I think what happened is that maybe you were going to send or say a flirty message, or something was kind of like sexual maybe, but you backtrack and you're like, no, you know, I'm not going to do that because that's not me anymore. And I feel like you want to get things off on the right note. You want to do things the right way this time. You want to make sure you take your time with it. You want to make sure you really know this person on a deeper level, and you connect like soulfully before you give them your heart and soul, you know. But I feel like you're gonna be feeling kind of lovey and romantic, and wanting to kind of like share your feelings with someone. Maybe this is someone you're already connecting with, or someone you will be connecting with soon. And I feel like this person also feels a deep connection with you. They feel it very deeply. I kind of feel like if they're not a water sign, they probably have some strong water placements. If not, they're just really heavy in their feelings, okay? This could be happening around the full moon. I believe it's actually in Gemini on 12/12, I think. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's when the full moon is. And I think around this time, you're gonna really feel the energy and the love and the connection between the two of you like intensify. I think they're gonna allow you to feel comfortable to open yourself up. They are gonna be opening up to you, kind of pouring their emotions, looking deep into your eyes, just making you feel really loved, making you feel really safe, really protected. This person could also have kind of like a deep stare, or deep eyes, or this like depthness about them, like a deep soul that, you know, you just feel like you've known each other before or something. And I feel like this person has been thinking a lot. They are a heavy thinker. Maybe they overanalyze a lot, but they've been doing a lot of inner work and looking within a lot. And I feel like this is someone who they want to find. They're very picky, and they want to do the right things and still be kind of logical about it, but they're still very emotional at the same time. And I feel like this person may be coming to see you or coming to visit you, and you know, maybe they're coming back from work or coming from holidays, or they live at a distance from you. But I feel like if not, you guys together are going on a trip somewhere, or you're planning to go somewhere. This can be like a little short trip or like a weekender thing, or planning for the future to go somewhere. But I feel like they're coming to see you or coming to talk to you. And again, the 6 being highlighted again. So 6 is again like soul, it's a strong soulmate number, a lot of harmony, peace, balance. So I think what you're gonna feel is exactly that with this person. You're gonna feel very like it's 3 and 3 together. You guys just mesh well. You guys just kind of complement each other. It just goes naturally, it flows organically when you guys are together, and you don't feel like you have to pretend. You don't feel like you have to watch what you say. You don't feel like you have to act like someone you're not. You really are able to be free to be yourself around this person, and you know that they're being real with you too. When you get that kind of connection, it's so special, and so you're gonna really feel like, wow, this is something, okay? And you know, maybe in the past this person was someone who would get really critical or get angry, or you know, kind of start little nonsense arguments. But I feel like now they're moving past that, and they want to do better, and they want to communicate better with you guys. So for some of you, this could be someone you are already in a relationship, you already know, or someone new that could be coming in. But instantly, I feel like there's a really strong connection, a really strong pull between the two of you that you feel just to your core. Like you can't even really explain it. Overall, you're going to be in a better mood this month. Let me know, how was last month for you? How was your birthday? Did it go well? Did it not? Maybe it was kind of heavy, or maybe it was mixed, you know, for all of you. But I feel like this month your mood is going to be changing. You're going to be feeling lighter. You're going to be feeling more positive. And I just feel like there's a lot that you learned last month that you're going to be carrying with you now moving forward. And I think you're going to see actual physical changes in your life. And it's just funny that, you know, maybe this month you happen to meet someone like this after you've done all of the inner work, you know. And I feel like now that the universe, God, your angels, whoever you believe in, knows and sees that you're ready for this, it's when they bring you true love. So I kind of feel like this is a really deep, true connection that can really develop into something if it's not already something. Okay, so we're gonna be clarifying a little bit further in the extended reading, looking deeper into this person. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you. Also looking at the 3 things you should be aware of, be more cautious of this month, and then your advice at the end. Okay, I feel like this person has all qualities, or most of the qualities that you look for. I feel like you are physically attracted to them, they are responsible, you are mentally stimulated by them, they make you feel safe, emotionally you feel safe, you feel comfortable with them. So they kind of almost cover all areas, maybe not 100% because no one's going to be perfect, you guys, you know, but I feel like this person almost has it all for you. So we're going to be diving in deeper in the extended, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.